We launched the NDTV Aircel Save Our Tigers campaign in March 2010. The campaign was aimed at spreading awareness about the state of tigers and the threat to their survival. Amitabh Bachchan spearheaded the movement as our campaign ambassador. The next step came as we collected over 10 lakh signatures from across the country, with the youth of India contributing in large numbers for the national animal. During the culmination of our signature drive, all the signatures that were collected in support of the NDTV Aircel Save Our Tigers agenda were handed over to the 6 chief ministers.
Hello, Mr. Chief Minister. How are you? First of all, thank you so much for giving us time.
Thank you for the initiative.
Thank you very much. Bittu of course, the sanctuary. So these are just some of the signatures that we have. More than 650,000 people signed. Thank you so much once again for receiving us, for taking this tiger agenda. So I'm sure you've had a chance to glance at some of the items on this. I think it has to be said that Maharashtra is actually already taking the lead on some of these items. Like, for example, the first item here, notification of buffer zones around tiger reserves. That is something which I understand. You've already done it with Tadoba.
Well, let me first thank NDTV for taking up this noble cause of Save Our Tigers campaign that you have taken over. I think it's the need of the hour. It's an urgency now. We have been discussing this issue a long time, but now things are really become urgent. And unless we all make it a people's movement, I don't think this is going to work. So I congratulate you for taking up this cause. As far as Maharashtra is concerned, we have right from the beginning a very good forest department. We have good officials, a separate cadre, the Indian Forest Service. We have the separate IFS cadre which is already there, and we have people who are dedicated to the job. As you have said that we have a number of sanctuaries. We have 4 tiger reserves in Maharashtra, which are namely Tadoba, Andhari, Pench and Melghat, 3 areas. And these are the part of our 41 protected areas. We already have 41 protected areas in Maharashtra. And the tiger reserves, these are the part of them, which are of prime importance as far as the state or even the country is concerned. I think the existence of forests is of prime importance. And I, as the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, assure you that with the agenda, we have a common agenda, a common goal in mind. NDTV and the state of Maharashtra, the government of Maharashtra work together. You can create awareness amongst the masses, and I, on the part of the government, will implement the program that we ought to have done it long time back.
The Indian World Cup winning captain also lent his support towards this special drive.
Well, it gives us absolutely great pleasure to welcome Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Indian cricket captain, and now somebody who's come here to Dehradun for the Save Our Tigers campaign that NDTV and Aircel are running. Why is saving our tigers so important for you?
Well, there are quite a few things, apart from just saying, it's our national animal, plenty of other things, that all involved with the tiger, the ecosystem and everything else. And in a way, what happens, everything is chained. It's like you have a chain in the ecosystem. The same way, you save tigers. Okay, the numbers are really less. All of us know, from 40,000 from the start of at the start of the century. Now we are down to close to 1410, 1411. So what we are seeing is our national animal. It's already an endangered species. And what happens is when you try to save the national animal, you're actually trying to save the environment, because if you have tigers, if the number grows, what you need is a habitat, which means the forest. And with deforestation going everywhere, in a way what you are indirectly doing is, pushing all the people to have forest, which in turn, helps in development of the whole area. At the same time, the greener the place, the better it is, and all of us know, what global warming is doing to the whole world. So I think, it's a much broader cause, but the face is the tiger, because it's not only our national animal, that gives you that sense of pride. I feel it's a very majestic animal, and
right.
When people talk about India, like when you talk about South Africa, it's lions and the elephants, that everybody talks about. In the same way, when we talk about India, people talk about the tigers.
Sir, thank you so much for joining us and for agreeing now. This is the tiger agenda. I'm going to get her to give it to you because she has personally collected 1,200 signatures.
Oh.
I even want the Chief Minister to protect them, arm them with guards with more forces so that they can protect the tiger from being poached, killed and hunted.
So I have to tell you that Karnataka actually, I think, has the largest number of signatures in the entire country. Well, it gives us great pleasure to have with us the Chief Minister of Karnataka, somebody who's already started to take a lot of interest in the tiger. And sir, what we are really here to ask you to do is to take a personal interest and to give us some sort of assurances on the protection of the tiger. What can you give us?
Government of Karnataka is committed to save tigers for our future generations. In our Western Ghats, we have one of the largest tiger populations anywhere in the world. Karnataka has over 250 tigers and we will retain the pride of our state.
So, you just were greeted by many children who came and gave you this thing and they asked you to do your bit to save the tiger. Can you give them the assurance that you personally, sir, as the Chief Minister of Karnataka, will take steps to make sure that the tiger is safe?
Why only children of Karnataka? I would like to tell the children of our nation that tigers in Karnataka will be saved for their generations and beyond.
And is this something that you as Chief Minister will take personal interest in?
Definitely, as the chairman of this team, I will take personal interest. I will see that this will be done.
All right, so that's all that we could ask for. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.